Hey everybody, welcome to Cooking with James. I am your host James. Today, another simple and delicious cook. We are going to be doing turkey breast and some mashed potatoes at the same time in the Ninja Speedi. Let's go ahead and get into the cook. All right, so we are doing turkey breast. So I just wanted to show you what I have. Butterball, it is a whole turkey breast. It is bone in. It'll say that either on the tag that you get it or somewhere on here. Anyway, it's about 3.5 pounds, all turkey breast, all deliciousness. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up and we're gonna show you how to prepare this. Got the potatoes, some other things on the side, so we'll see you in a minute. All right, so we got the turkey breast out. Now, it's a whole 3.5 pounds of turkey breast. So, sometimes in the middle they'll put a package of gravy, which actually this came with some gravy. You can make that if you like, but I'm just going to show you how to do this with the mashed potatoes. So the first thing we're going to do is there is a bone, the breastplate, that runs right through the middle of this thing, and you can turn it upside down, and I just clip to kind of see where it is right here, and it just runs right through the middle. It's not far. There's not a lot, it just goes right here. Now grab a pair of shears, or if you have a sharp knife, you want to, make sure you got these the right way. You want to use those. So I'm going to go ahead and go down, and we're going to cut right along the side of that breastplate. And we're just going to go all the way down through that breastplate. Easy peasy, just like that. So then, got that skin on the bottom. So that's how easy that is. Just like that. Now you have 2 turkeys. Well, not 2 turkeys, but 1 whole breast. But that's the best way to fit them in here. Now, what we are going to do here is we're going to go ahead and season these up. And I'll let you know what we're seasoning them with. Alright, so what we are going to use for seasoning, just got some cracked black pepper. Now, with this being split, Ninja Speedi, we're going to do one of these, actually, because I also want to, I'm going to smoke one of these later as well. So pick whatever side that you want, which is over 1.5 pounds of turkey breast. And so I'm going to pick this side. On this side you got the little bit of the rib cage there and whatnot. This side not so much, but pick whatever side looks good to you. They both will cook the same. Go ahead and get some black pepper. And remember, the skin is on the other side, so get some black pepper in there. I'm going to use some garlic salt. And you guys can use whatever kind of seasoning you want. Some rosemary, some thyme, some Italian seasoning, parsley, you know, whatever you like. And then I also got some of this, it's actually a smoky jalapeno from Heaven Made Products. I'm going to add a touch of that on mine. I just like it. It tastes really good on chicken. And then we'll flip it over to the skin side of the side we're using. And then I'll repeat this process for the seasoning here. And then we'll take you to the next step. Alright, so now we got 4 medium-sized potatoes. And actually, I was thinking about doing 5 or 6, but I figured 4 is good. But if you want to add more, that's fine. I'll show you how to do that when we actually get to putting the stuff in. So just medium size, obviously peeled potatoes. Now you don't want these too thick, so I'm just going to give you an example here of the size. Probably about 1 inch or so thick on those. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cut all these up, and actually the turkey's already seasoned up. Everything's pretty much ready to go. We are ready to go to the Ninja and get the stuff cooked. This is super easy, right? See you in a minute. Alright, so now we are at the Ninja Speedi. Now, we are going to go ahead and open this up. I'm just going to show you how we're going to start this thing off. Inside is just the regular roasting pan. That's it. And we're going to add our potatoes into the bottom here of the Ninja Speedi. Like I said, you can add more potatoes if you want, but we're just going in there like that. And then what you want to do now is get some water. Now, sometimes I use, when I do the potatoes, I use chicken broth. You can do that if you like. I just got a big cup of water here, just regular old water, and you want to put it in, and you want to just give it enough to cover. Wow, that was perfect. Sweet. Just enough to cover the potatoes. Literally just right on the top of the potatoes. All right. So next thing we are going to do is grab the crisper tray. We're going to pull the little tongues or hinges, whatever you want to call them, on the side out. And we're going to stick this on the top into, get in there into the little grooves. Let it set for, so it's just sitting on the top grooves. Now we're going to add our turkey. Where is the turkey? There it is. And top season, bottom season. So when you go in with the turkey, turkey breast, you want to go ahead and put this skin side down. Okay, so we got the skin side down. We are all, oh my, I know it's raw, but all the seasonings and everything smell amazing. All right, so we got that. Now we're going to close the top. We're going to turn the unit on. We are going to, so the button up here, the little switch. Okay, so air fry, we want to be over on the rapid cook side. We're going to go down to steam and bake. We are going to leave it at 325 degrees. Now the time we're going to set will be 40 minutes. It's not going to take 40 minutes, but we're going to set it for 40 minutes. We're going to hit start. Now this thing is going to start preheating. Now with this much in it, the preheat will take probably 15 to maybe 20 minutes, but that's great because it's going to start cooking those potatoes, and that steam, that hot steam, is going to help start the cooking on the turkey breast as well. So once this is done, in about 15 to 20 minutes, it'll start counting down, but I'll let you know how long everything has actually been. We'll see you in a minute. Okay, just a quick update. I turned my little clock on right when it started for the preheat, and if you can see, anyway, it's been about 18 minutes for the preheat, which is good. Got the steam going, so the potatoes are cooking. It's also steaming that turkey breast. Now the countdown is on. After about 10-15 minutes, we'll check the temperature of the breast. We'll see you in a minute. All right, guys, we are counting down to start at 40, so the 25-minute mark. And here, what you want to do is rope all that steam, get that steam away, but you want to grab a thermometer and you want to check the internal temperature. We're sitting right around 165 or so, which is good. That's where you want it done, but we want to just crisp up the top. So we're going to flip this thing over, and we're going to close the top and just give it a few minutes to get that skin just a little crispy, or the other side a little crispy. See you in a few minutes. Alright guys, so we just give it a few minutes, about 3 minutes or so. On the side, turkey is pretty much done. We're just trying to get a little bit of crisp on the top, and we'll open this thing up. This thing don't get us. Looking good. And what you can also do with this thing is you can actually just turn it to air crisp and put it on for 3 minutes and get that thing toasty brown. But one more time, we are going to check with the thermometer. All in. 165. Deep in. 167. Ooh, 170. Okay. That is perfect. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this off. I'm going to let this sit for about 10 minutes because it is super hot. We're going to check out those potatoes. See you in a minute. Alright, so we just took the turkey breast off and it is looking amazing. Bring it in here. The potatoes are looking great. Let's give them the fork test. Oh, they're perfect. They are ready to be mashed. Alright, so what we're going to do is dump these into a strainer just to get rid of the water, and we're going to mash these things up. See you in a minute. Alright guys, the next step is the potatoes. Now I do apologize because this right here, this is all metal. I normally have one. I don't know where it went. Anyway, with like rubber tips around the little edges right here, or Teflon or plastic or whatever, because you don't want to use metal in the Ninja. So I couldn't find it. So anyway, this is going to be the same process. So I took the potatoes, not even a big deal, it's the exact same. So I got the potatoes right here. And what we're going to do, got some butter over here. We're going to go in with about a half a stick of butter. Oh yeah, and these are still piping hot. Just came out, just drained a little bit of the water off, or all the water off. And now we're going to go in with some fresh cracked black pepper, as much as you want. And you know, if you want to add more butter, add more butter. And we've got some salt as well. I'm going to put a little bit of salt in there. Now this is salt and pepper to your taste. And then from here, we're just going to give a little bit of a mash. All right. So we just want to get that butter melted. Oop, the potato fell out. A little bit of the butter in there. We just want to melt that. Oh my goodness, that smells amazing. Now from here, you can go in with milk. You can go in with half and half. I'm actually going to use some heavy cream. Now, I never actually measure this, so we're probably going to go in with like 3 tablespoons or so, and then we're going to whip it around. All right, go ahead and mash it, whip it around, and give that just a minute, and then check the consistency. All right, ooh, a little butter on my spoon, yum, and then check the consistency. That's perfect for me. That's absolutely, ooh, I got another bite of that. That's perfect. So the potatoes, like I said, normally do them in here, but just didn't, I don't know what happened to the other masher. So anyway, that's how you do that. We're gonna go ahead and plate this up for you. See you in a minute. All right, so this is what we ended up with. Look at, well, both sides. Ooh, it's a little crispy. Turkey breast. Done. Absolutely perfect. We're going to show you that actually in the potatoes. Actually, I'm going to take a bite. Perfect. Yum. Now, I got a butter knife. And the turkey breast, we're going to see. Oh yeah, it's butter. We're going to show you. Yeah, it's just, it's perfect and perfectly cooked. This whole thing. Oh my goodness, you can just tear through it. And look how perfectly cooked. It's hot. It's still, ouch, really hot. Super juicy. Oh my God, it's hot, but oh my, it is just perfect. That is the best turkey breast you will ever eat. Forget the regular stove. Good. You don't gotta use your imagination. There's some green beans, some yams, some pie, some whatever you want on it. I'm just showing you how to do the turkey and the mashed potatoes. This is so good. Don't go anywhere. I got some words to say. See you up top. All right, we are finished with the cook. And I'm gonna tell you what, right off the bat, you are not going to be able to cook a juicier, more tender turkey breast than this. This was perfect. And I've been cooking for a long time. I've smoked them, deep fried them. This actually is as good as it gets as far as tender and everything that you want. And the warm-up time, 18 minutes or so. And then we took what, an additional 15, so what, 35 minutes or so to get this all done. Mashed potatoes and turkey breast all done in the Ninja Speedi. This thing's awesome. I'm loving it. So if you are new to the channel, please think about subscribing. If you like the content, make sure to give it a thumbs up, leave an awesome comment. With that being said, catch you on the next cook. Thanks for watching.